Good morning, school, and welcome to today's reflection section. I'm going to take a couple of minutes this morning to talk to you about flags. This is something that has always interested me from a young age. With my World Cup 1982 Panini sticker book, I'd stick in the picture, the stickers of the flags, and it's something that I've always been interested in. Now, the study of flags is actually called vexillology. And of course, our national flags and the flags we see around us are not created by accident. There is a design and a meaning behind the symbols, the layout, the design, and the colours. And so I hope you bear with me. What we'd do is I'll take a few minutes to give you some fun flag facts. That's not easy to say. On the screen here you should see the flag of Nepal. Quite an interesting flag actually. It is the only flag in the world that is not four-sided. It's in this unique shape, and the kind of triangular shape is to represent the Himalayan mountains, which form such a key part of Nepal. It has the sun and the moon represented on the flag as well. The sun representing the royal family apparently, and the celestial imagery here is to suggest that Nepal is everlasting and constant. The crimson colour of the flag also is said to represent bravery. Now, this is the Danish flag, a white Nordic cross on a red background. And this is the oldest continually used national flag in the world. Countries very often change their flags, but the Danish flag is the oldest continually used one. And as a flag, it dates back to 1219. Quite an interesting mythology behind it. Apparently in 1219, the Danes were fighting a battle in Estonia, the Battle of Lindisfarne, and the Danes were losing, they were being routed, and then apparently from heaven this flag fluttered down. It inspired the Danish knights to rally round the flag, and they won the battle, and it's become an enduring symbol of Denmark ever since. Now, not all flags are rectangular. We've already seen Nepal has got a different shape, and there are two square flags in the world. On the left, the Swiss flag, and on the right, the flag of Vatican City. Of course, one of all the great things about living in Switzerland, the flag is a big plus. Thank you so much. Now, we are used to seeing the Union Jack. We saw lots of it around over the Platinum Jubilee, but it's interesting to actually have a look at where the flag comes from. Back in 1606, with the Act of Union, England and Scotland, the two kingdoms of England and Scotland, were united, and so a common flag needed to be created, the Union flag of 1606. In the top left-hand corner, as you look at it, you'll see 6 designs that they toyed with, they looked at, but they settled on the design in the bottom right as you look at it, which is a red cross of St George and the blue cross or the saltire of St Andrew. Now, in 1801, that Union flag was amended again, this time bringing in the cross of St Patrick to represent Ireland, giving us the Union flag or the Union Jack. Some people will tell you that you should only call it a Union Jack if it's flown from the mast of a ship, but actually the Royal Navy themselves have said that that's not correct. You can use Union Jack or Union flag. Now, of course, one of the interesting things as we look at this flag, we've got England, Scotland and Ireland represented. Well, what about Wales? Well, the truth is, in 1606, with the Act of Union, Wales, as a principality, was viewed as part of England, and so therefore wasn't included into the Union flag. But of course, as you see on the top left, we do have the resplendent Welsh dragon here in red. Now, the Welsh flag is one of 3 national flags that have dragons on. We have the Welsh flag, we have the flag of Bhutan in the top right hand corner, and then in the lower right we have the flag of Malta. Interestingly, in the Second World War, the island of Malta was given the George Cross by the British government in recognition for its heroic gallantry. And so the George Cross was added to the Maltese flag. You see it here in the top left-hand corner. And on the George Cross, hence the name, there is St George killing the dragon. So there we go, another fun fact for you. The national flag of America, often known as the Stars and Stripes or sometimes Old Glory, is made up of 13 stripes, these horizontal stripes representing the 13 colonies that declared independence from the UK, and the 50 stars on a blue background represent the 50 states. The flag of Brazil is one that has changed many times. It holds the record. It's changed over 20 times, possibly reflecting the turbulent nature of Brazil. At the bottom right, you see the flag of the Empire of Brazil, and in the top left, you've seen the more modern version with the order and progress being the words across the planet. Here we see the flag of Bangladesh, a red disc on a green background. The green is supposed to represent the nature and virtue and vitality of the country, and the red represents the blood shed in its battle for independence. Now, an interesting feature of the flag of Bangladesh is the fact that the red disc is actually off centre. It's not in the middle of the flag, and the reason for that is that when it's flown from a mast, apparently the disc moves to the centre. The flag of Mozambique here is the only flag that I'm aware of with an AK-47 on it. The rifle representing its struggle for independence. It's crossed with a hoe representing agriculture and farming. The book highlighting the need for education, and the star representing Marxism and internationalism. And finally, we have two flags. In the top left, the flag of Chad, and in the bottom right, Romania. But of course, they could be the other way around. These are two countries with identical flags. They are not the only ones. And so flags are all around us. They represent groups, identities and nationalities. Their colours, their shapes, their designs have a specific meaning. And so one of the things, whether it's next time you're on FIFA or you've got your Panini sticker book out, have a look at some of these flags, and if you're interested, do some research. Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day.